Hey, Sonny here. It's getting cold outside, and a lot of you probably have a lot of very nice guitars. Even if it's not a nice guitar, you want to keep the humidity higher because the weather is so dry it just dries up your wood in the guitar. And especially like me, I have a Wolfgang. Back here, I have a Wolfgang, and the neck is unfinished. The back of the neck is unfinished. It's just oral neck. So it gets in wintertime. It gets dry and the wood shrinks. And when the wood shrinks and it got a stainless steel fret, and the frets will be sticking out on top and bottom. Uh, and you should not file those frets down because in summertime the wood expand when the humidity goes up and back to normal. It also affects your tone. It damages your wood and weather gets dry. So how do we solve the problem without spending any money or too much money on something you buy in the store? Well, there are a couple ways to do that. Let me show you the way that I do it. The cheaper way that I do is I take a sponge and I cut it up into pieces like that. Just a cheap 99-cent sponge. I cut it up into several pieces and I soak in water and just make sure it's not too wet because you don't want water to drip outside, leaked out there and ruin your guitar. So you just want is moist uh, sponge. So I cut them into pieces. What I do is I get a nice sandwich bag, and what I do is I cut. I use the scissors and cut the little slots here and there, so the moisture will come out of the bag. So what I do is I take this bag that's already cut up into you can see like tiny holes right there. That's a slot right there. There's a few slot in the middle, uh, and I just put the sponge inside the bag. And you can do one. I do this. I do several. I do a couple of those bags. I'll do this. Put one big one like that, and I put it inside the pocket where my strings are kept. And I also do a smaller one with just one piece of sponge by the headstock because there's not a whole lot of room in my guitar case. So I put it in my headstock with just one tiny sponge to add more moisture to it. So that's all. So I do this and keep it in the case, and I take the sponge out and soak it every once in a while to keep it moist. And you just keep in your case, and so your guitar will be nice. The wood won't get dried up. So hopefully that helps. And this is the cheapest method because you just need sandwich bag and some sponge. Now you can be a little more creative and you can buy little boxes plastic little tiny boxes where you put soap in. You can buy those at Walmart in the travel section. You can also use toothbrush. The case you buy at Walmart, 99 cents, a plastic case. Little long tube for toothbrush. You can take that and drill some holes in it, and you put the sponge in the toothbrush case or the soap case, and then you can put that in your case as well. That's another method if you have time to go out to buy those stuff. But temporarily, this is a solution: just sandwich bag and a sponge. So hopefully that helps. Thanks for watching. See you later.